Given the bullish price forecast for Bitcoin over the next week, the strategy will be to take a long position. The entry price should be around $98,600, allowing you to buy in before the price potentially reaches the predicted highs. To manage risk, a stop loss should be placed at $95,900, slightly below the recent dip. This protects your investment if the price experiences a sudden downturn. The target price for this strategy is $104,000, aiming to capture a significant portion of the predicted upward movement. This strategy focuses on the short to medium term, capitalizing on the anticipated price surge. Holding the position for a week to 10 days allows you to benefit from the projected price increase while mitigating the risk of prolonged market volatility. Exiting the trade near the target price ensures you lock in profits before a potential pullback or correction. Based on the provided information for Bitcoin Cash, a medium-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable. The historical price data demonstrates a clear upward trend, with the price steadily increasing over the past 2 weeks. The forecast also projects continued growth, suggesting that Bitcoin Cash is poised for further gains in the coming weeks. Considering this positive outlook, a long position would be advisable. An ideal entry price would be around $600, allowing you to capitalize on the current price momentum. The stop loss should be set at $580.40, the support price, to minimize potential losses in case of a sudden market downturn. The target price could be set at $684.80, the resistance price, aiming to capture a significant portion of the anticipated price increase. This strategy allows for a balanced approach, taking advantage of the bullish trend while managing risk effectively. Based on the provided information for stacks, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical price data demonstrates a consistent upward trend, with recent price fluctuations indicating consolidation around the current price level. The forecast suggests continued upward momentum, with prices potentially reaching $2.87 within the next week. However, the resistance at $2.744 suggests that further price appreciation may encounter some resistance. Therefore, a long position is recommended for stacks. An optimal entry price would be around $2.65, allowing for a small margin of safety below the current price. A stop-loss order should be placed at $2.51, the identified support price, to mitigate potential losses. The target price should be set at $2.83, aligning with the forecast and providing a reasonable profit target. This strategy capitalizes on the bullish outlook for stacks while managing risk effectively. Ethereum's recent price history shows a clear upward trend, with prices consistently moving higher over the past 2 weeks. The forecast predicts continued growth, reaching levels above $4,200 in the coming week. This positive momentum, coupled with the lack of significant support or resistance levels, suggests a bullish outlook for Ethereum in the short to medium term. Therefore, I recommend a long position on Ethereum. A suitable entry price would be around $3,950, taking advantage of the current price and allowing for some room to grow. The stop loss should be set at $3,850 to minimize potential losses if the market unexpectedly reverses. The target price could be set at $4,200, aligning with the forecast and providing a healthy profit margin. This strategy aims to capitalize on the expected upward trend of Ethereum while managing risk effectively. Given the price trends and forecast for Ripple, a short-term investment strategy is recommended to capitalize on the anticipated price increase. The historical prices show a consistent upward trajectory, with the current price near its forecast and close to the support level. The resistance is at $2.6028, indicating that there is still room for upward movement. A long position is advisable to capitalize on this potential. For an aggressive short-term investment strategy, an entry price of $2.43 would be ideal, aligning with the current price. The stop loss should be set at $2.35 to protect against any unexpected price decline. The target price should be set at $2.73, slightly above the forecasted highest price, allowing you to take profits before a potential pullback. This strategy aims to capture a portion of the anticipated price increase while managing risk effectively. Based on the provided information for Binance Coin, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical price data reveals an upward trend, with recent fluctuations around the $730 level. The forecast indicates continued growth, suggesting a potential rally towards the resistance level of $750.11. This suggests a bullish outlook for the medium term. Therefore, a long position on Binance Coin is recommended. A prudent entry price would be around $735, slightly below the current price, allowing for some room for consolidation before entering the trade. The stop loss should be set at $717.97, the support price, to mitigate potential losses. The target price could be set at $750, aiming to capture the potential upside movement towards the resistance level. This strategy balances risk and reward, allowing for potential profits while minimizing downside exposure. Given the price trends and forecast for Stellar, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical prices demonstrate a recent upward trend, with the current price hovering near the support level of $0.471. The forecast suggests a continued upward trajectory, with prices potentially reaching $0.606 in the coming weeks. This indicates a bullish outlook for Stellar in the medium term. Therefore, a long position is recommended to capitalize on this anticipated price increase. An ideal entry price would be around $0.495, aligning with the current price and providing room for potential growth. A stop-loss order should be placed at $0.471, protecting against any unexpected price drops towards the support level. The target price should be set at $0.594, a conservative yet realistic target based on the forecast, allowing for profit taking before the price potentially reaches its peak. Given the price trends and forecast for Toncoin, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical prices demonstrate an upward trajectory, with recent fluctuations around $6.80. The forecast indicates continued growth, reaching $7.13 in the coming week. This suggests a bullish outlook for Toncoin in the short to medium term. Therefore, a long position is recommended. A conservative entry price of $6.75 allows for some room below the current price, while the stop loss should be set at $6.55 to protect against any unexpected pullback. The target price should be set at $7.05, aiming to capture a significant portion of the anticipated price increase. This strategy balances risk and reward, capitalizing on the positive momentum of Toncoin while mitigating potential losses. Based on the provided Cardano price information, a medium-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach. The historical price data demonstrates a consistent upward trend, suggesting underlying bullish momentum. The forecast prices indicate further price appreciation over the coming weeks, reaching as high as $1.37. The support price at $0.3654 is significantly lower than the current price, indicating strong underlying support. Therefore, I recommend a long position on Cardano. A suitable entry price would be around $1.20, allowing you to buy in at a relatively attractive price point while still capturing potential upside. The stop loss should be placed at $1.15, safeguarding against unexpected price drops. The target price could be set at $1.30, aiming to capture a substantial portion of the forecasted price increase. This strategy balances risk and reward, allowing for potential profit while mitigating potential losses. Given the historical price data and the positive forecast for Litecoin, a bullish investment strategy appears to be the most suitable. The historical prices demonstrate a consistent upward trend, with the recent price hovering near the support level of $99.37. The forecast suggests that Litecoin will continue to rise, reaching prices as high as $149 within the next week. This upward momentum indicates a potential for significant gains in the short to medium term. Therefore, an aggressive investment strategy for Litecoin would involve taking a long position with an entry price of $133. The stop loss should be set at $131 to minimize potential losses if the price retraces. The target price should be set at $140, allowing for a substantial profit margin while staying within the projected price range. This strategy capitalizes on the positive price trends and forecast, aiming to capture a significant portion of the anticipated price appreciation in the short to medium term. Based on the provided price information for Doge-Coin, a short-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable. The historical price data reveals a consistent upward trend, reaching a recent high of $4.26. While the forecast suggests a continued upward trajectory, reaching $4.82 over the next week, the current price is nearing the resistance level of $4.261. This proximity to resistance suggests a potential for a short-term correction before the price resumes its upward momentum. Therefore, a short-term investment strategy with a short position is recommended. An entry price of $4.25, slightly below the current resistance level, would allow for capturing potential downward movement. The stop loss should be set at $4.30 to minimize risk in case of an unexpected price surge. The target price could be set at $4.05, aiming to profit from a modest pullback before the price potentially rebounds. This strategy capitalizes on the potential for a short-term correction while still benefiting from the overall bullish outlook for Doge-Coin. Aptos's recent price history shows a generally upward trend, with a slight dip in the last few days. The forecast predicts continued upward momentum, suggesting a bullish outlook for the asset. Considering this positive price action and the forecast, a long-term investment strategy appears promising. A long position could be initiated at the current price, around $14, with a stop loss set slightly below the recent support level at $13.76 to protect against unexpected price reversals. The target price should be set at $14.64, the resistance level, aiming to capitalize on the predicted upward movement. This strategy allows for potential profit from the anticipated price increase while managing risk through a well-defined stop-loss order. The long-term perspective acknowledges the inherent volatility of crypto markets but capitalizes on the bullish sentiment and positive price trends observed in Aptos's recent performance. Given the price trends and forecast for SE, a medium-term investment strategy appears suitable. The historical price data shows a general upward trend, with recent fluctuations around the 68 cents to 70 cents range. The forecast indicates continued upward movement, with prices potentially reaching $0.766 within the next week. This suggests a bullish outlook for SE in the medium term. Considering this, a long position is recommended to capitalize on the potential price increase. An ideal entry price would be around $0.685, aligning with the recent support level and the current price. The stop loss should be set at 66 cents, slightly below the recent lows, to protect against unexpected price drops. The target price could be set at 74 cents, a conservative target that allows for profit-taking before the price potentially reaches its resistance level. This strategy aims to capture a moderate portion of the anticipated upward movement in SE over the next few weeks. Based on the provided price information for Ethereum Classic, a medium-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable. The historical price data reveals a generally upward trend, with recent fluctuations suggesting consolidation around the support level. The forecast predicts continued upward movement, reaching a peak near the resistance level. This suggests a potential for further price appreciation in the medium term. Therefore, an investment strategy could involve a long position with an entry price around $35, a stop loss at $34.86, and a target price of $38.35. This strategy capitalizes on the anticipated price increase while mitigating potential losses by setting a stop loss below the support level. The target price aligns with the resistance level, aiming to maximize profits before encountering potential selling pressure. By adopting a medium-term perspective, this strategy allows for the price to move within a reasonable range before realizing profits. Given the historical price data and the positive forecast for Polygon, a medium-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach. The price has shown a consistent upward trend over the past 2 weeks, with recent fluctuations suggesting consolidation before a potential breakout. The forecast indicates further upward movement, reaching prices around $0.773 in the coming week. Therefore, a long position is recommended for this investment strategy. An ideal entry price would be around $0.705, slightly below the current price and near the support level of $0.6813, allowing for a margin of safety. The stop loss should be set at $0.685 to protect against unexpected price drops. The target price can be set at $0.770, aligning with the forecast and offering potential for significant gains within the medium term. Based on the provided price information for AEVO, a bullish investment strategy appears promising. The historical price data reveals an upward trend, with prices consistently rising over the past 2 weeks. The forecast price further reinforces this bullish outlook, projecting continued price increases over the next week. Notably, the current price is situated near the support price of $0.5481, suggesting a strong base for further upward movement. Therefore, a long position in AEVO is recommended for a medium-term investment horizon. An ideal entry price would be around $0.615, slightly below the current price, allowing for a margin of safety. The stop loss should be set at $0.595 to limit potential losses in case of a sudden price reversal. The target price can be set at 70 cents, aligning with the upper end of the forecast price range and capturing potential gains from the anticipated price appreciation. This strategy capitalizes on the bullish momentum and aims to profit from AEVO's continued upward trajectory. Given the price trends and forecast for optimism, a medium-term investment strategy appears promising. The historical prices demonstrate a consistent upward trajectory, with the current price hovering near its forecast and support level. The resistance level suggests there's potential for further price appreciation. Therefore, a long position is recommended to capitalize on this upward momentum. An optimal entry price would be around $2.60, slightly below the current price to allow for a margin of safety. A stop-loss order should be placed at $2.56, the support level, to minimize potential losses. The target price could be set at $2.75, aligning with the forecast and providing a reasonable profit margin. This strategy balances risk and reward, aiming to capture gains from the anticipated price increase while mitigating potential downside. Based on the provided price information for STRK, a medium-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach. The historical price data demonstrates a generally upward trend, with recent fluctuations suggesting potential consolidation before further upward movement. The forecast price indicates continued growth, reaching as high as $0.884 within the next week. This suggests that a long position could be profitable in the medium term. To execute this strategy, an entry price around $0.768 could be considered, aligning with the current price and allowing for potential upside. The stop loss should be set at $0.7155, the support price, to minimize potential losses in case of an unexpected price decline. The target price could be set at $0.841, a conservative estimate based on the forecast, allowing for a healthy profit margin while accounting for potential market volatility. This medium-term approach capitalizes on the positive price momentum while mitigating risks through a well-defined stop loss and a realistic target price. Given the price trends and forecast for Solana, an aggressive investment strategy would focus on a short-term approach to take advantage of the relatively stable upward momentum. The historical prices show a consistent upward trajectory, with the current price close to its forecast and near the support level of $229.39. The resistance is at $237.99, indicating that there is still some room for upward movement. In this scenario, a long position is advisable to capitalize on the potential for a price increase towards the resistance level. For this strategy, an entry price of $236 would allow you to buy in at a favorable price point, close to the current market value and the forecasted price. A stop loss of $229 would protect your investment from significant losses if the price unexpectedly drops below the support level. The target price should be set at $238, aiming to capture a modest profit as the price potentially moves towards the resistance level. This strategy balances risk and reward, allowing for potential gains while mitigating potential losses. Given the price trends and forecast for Jupiter, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical prices demonstrate a general upward trend, with recent fluctuations around the $1.30 mark. The forecast suggests continued upward momentum, reaching a projected high of $1.43 within the next week. This indicates a bullish outlook for Jupiter in the short to medium term. Therefore, a long position is recommended for a medium-term investment strategy. An ideal entry price would be around $1.30, aligning with the current price and the support level. The stop loss should be set slightly below the support level, around $1.25, to minimize potential losses. The target price could be set at $1.40, aiming to capture a significant portion of the projected price increase. This strategy balances risk and reward, allowing for potential gains while mitigating potential losses. Given the price trends and forecast for render, a bullish investment strategy would focus on a medium-term approach to capitalize on the anticipated upward momentum. The historical prices demonstrate a consistent upward trajectory, with the current price hovering near its forecast and close to the support level of $8.848. The resistance is at $10.537, indicating that there is still room for upward movement. Therefore, a long position is advisable to capitalize on the potential for a price increase towards the resistance level. An ideal entry price would be $9.50, allowing you to buy in as the price approaches its forecast and support level. A stop loss at $8.80, slightly below the support price, would protect your downside. The target price should be set at $10.30, slightly below the resistance level, allowing you to exit near the resistance and lock in profits before a potential pullback. Based on the provided data for Solana name service, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical price shows a general upward trend, with recent fluctuations suggesting consolidation. The forecast indicates continued growth, reaching $0.448 within the next week. This suggests a bullish outlook for the short to medium term. Considering this, a long position on Solana name service is recommended. The entry price should be set at $0.386, just below the current price and the recent high, allowing for a potential entry point at a slightly discounted rate. The stop loss should be placed at $0.3483, the nearest significant support level, to mitigate risk. The target price should be set at 44 cents, aiming to capture a portion of the forecasted price increase while leaving room for potential further growth. This strategy balances risk and reward, aiming to capitalize on the anticipated upward momentum of Solana name service in the coming weeks. Based on the provided Doge-Coin price information, a bullish investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach. The historical price data reveals a consistent upward trend, with the price recently breaking above several key resistance levels. The forecast further reinforces this bullish outlook, predicting continued price appreciation over the next week. This suggests a strong potential for Doge-Coin to reach new highs in the near future. Therefore, an aggressive short-term investment strategy could involve entering a long position at the current price of approximately $0.434. A stop-loss order should be placed at $0.421, slightly below the recent dip, to protect against any unexpected price reversals. The target price could be set at $0.513, aligning with the highest predicted price in the forecast, allowing for a potentially significant profit if the bullish momentum continues. This strategy capitalizes on the anticipated upward trend and aims to maximize returns within a short time frame. Based on the provided historical and forecast prices for PEPE, a short-term investment strategy appears promising. The historical data reveals a fluctuating price pattern, with recent upward movements. The forecast indicates continued upward momentum over the next week. This suggests a potential for short-term gains by entering a long position. An ideal entry price for this strategy would be around $0.0000216, aligning with the current price and the recent upward trend. To manage risk, a stop-loss order could be set at $0.0000204, slightly below the recent lows. The target price could be set at $0.0000265, reflecting the optimistic forecast and aiming to capture a significant portion of the anticipated price increase. This strategy leverages the short-term bullish outlook for PEPE, seeking to capitalize on the potential price appreciation while implementing risk management measures. Given the price trends and forecast for SHIB, a moderately aggressive investment strategy would focus on a short-term approach to take advantage of the predicted price increase. The historical prices show a consistent upward trajectory, with the current price close to its forecast and near the support level of $0.0000253. The resistance is at $0.0000328, indicating that there is still some room for upward movement. In this scenario, a long position is advisable to capitalize on the potential for a price increase towards the resistance level. Therefore, a good entry price would be $0.0000308, aligning with the current price and the recent upward trend. The stop loss should be set at $0.0000290 to protect against any unexpected price reversal. The target price should be set at $0.0000320, slightly above the forecast highest price, allowing you to take profits before the market potentially encounters resistance at $0.0000328. Based on the provided dog with hat price history and forecast, a medium-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable. The historical price data shows a fluctuating trend with an overall upward bias. The forecast predicts continued upward movement, reaching $4.23 within the next week. This suggests a potential for capital appreciation in the medium term. Considering the support and resistance levels, an entry price around $3.50 would allow you to capitalize on this upward momentum while staying below the recent resistance level of $3.886. To manage risk, a stop-loss order should be placed at $3.30, below the recent support level of $3.256. This will help limit potential losses if the price unexpectedly reverses. The target price should be set at $4.10, slightly below the forecast high of $4.23, allowing for a reasonable profit margin while leaving room for potential further price appreciation. This strategy aims to capitalize on the anticipated upward trend of dog with hat over the medium term while managing risk effectively. Given the historical price data and the forecast for Doge-Coin, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical prices show a generally upward trend, with recent fluctuations indicating potential consolidation before further growth. The forecast suggests continued upward momentum, with prices potentially reaching above the current resistance level. Considering these factors, a long position in Doge-Coin is recommended. An entry price around $0.00950 would allow for capitalizing on the potential upside while minimizing risk. The stop loss should be set at $0.00900 to protect against unexpected price reversals. The target price could be set at $0.01050, aligning with the forecast and providing a reasonable profit margin. This strategy balances risk and reward, aiming to capture the anticipated upward movement of Doge-Coin over the medium term. Based on the provided price history and forecast for NEAR protocol, a bullish investment strategy is recommended. The historical prices demonstrate a generally upward trend, with recent fluctuations around the $7.70 support level. The forecast further indicates continued price appreciation, reaching up to $8.61 in the coming week. This suggests a strong potential for NEAR protocol to climb towards its resistance level of $8.022. Therefore, an aggressive investment strategy would involve taking a long position on NEAR protocol. A suitable entry price would be around $7.75, allowing you to capitalize on the potential price increase. Setting a stop loss at $7.494, the recent support level, would help mitigate risk. The target price could be set at $8.022, the resistance level, aiming to capture a significant portion of the projected price gain. This strategy capitalizes on the positive price momentum and the forecast for continued growth in Near Protocol's price. Based on the provided data for Internet Computer, a medium-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable. The historical price data reveals a consistent upward trend, with recent fluctuations hovering around the $14 mark. The forecast predicts continued upward movement, reaching $16 within the next week. This suggests a bullish outlook for Internet Computer in the short to medium term. Considering the support price of $14.264 and resist price of $15.19, an optimal entry point would be around $14.50, allowing for a margin of safety below the current price. A stop-loss order could be placed at $14.20 to mitigate potential downside risk. The target price should be set at $15.50, aiming to capture a significant portion of the anticipated upward movement while leaving room for potential price corrections. This strategy capitalizes on the positive price momentum and forecast for Internet Computer, while incorporating risk management measures to protect potential investments. Based on the provided information for Injective, a short-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical price data reveals an upward trend, with the recent price hovering near the support price of $31.81. The forecast price indicates continued upward momentum, projecting a rise towards the resistance price of $34.07. This suggests a potential for a short-term price surge before encountering resistance. Therefore, an aggressive short-term investment strategy would involve taking a long position on Injective. A suitable entry price would be around $32, allowing for a small buffer above the current price and below the immediate resistance. A stop-loss order should be placed at $31.70 to limit potential losses if the price unexpectedly dips below support. The target price could be set at $34, aiming to capture a significant portion of the anticipated upward movement before encountering resistance. BTC's historical price data shows a generally upward trend, with recent fluctuations. The forecast suggests continued growth in the coming weeks. Given this information, a long-term investment strategy appears promising. To implement this strategy, consider entering a long position at the current price of $706. Set a stop-loss order at $673, the recent low point, to limit potential losses. The target price should be set at $771, the highest projected price in the forecast, allowing for significant profit potential if the bullish trend continues. This strategy capitalizes on the expected upward momentum of BTC while managing risk through a defined stop-loss order. Based on the provided price information for THETA network, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical price data reveals a fluctuating trend with periods of both upward and downward movement. While the forecast predicts a continued upward trajectory, reaching levels above the current resistance price of $3.15, the recent price history suggests some volatility. This indicates a potential for short-term dips before the price ultimately rises. Therefore, a long position is recommended for THETA network. An entry price around $3 would allow for capturing the potential upward movement while minimizing the risk associated with entering at the current price near resistance. A stop loss at $2.90 would protect against significant price drops, while a target price of $3.30 aims to capture a substantial portion of the forecasted price increase. This medium-term approach allows for participation in the anticipated upward trend while mitigating the risks associated with short-term market fluctuations. Based on the provided price history and forecast for WorldCoin, a moderately aggressive investment strategy suggests a long-term approach, aiming to capitalize on the upward price trajectory. The historical prices demonstrate a consistent upward trend, with recent fluctuations around the $3.30 to $3.80 range. The forecast indicates continued growth, with prices projected to reach $4.39 within the next week. Considering this bullish outlook, a long position is recommended. An entry price around $3.60 aligns with the current price and allows for a potential upside towards the forecast target of $4.39. A stop loss should be set slightly below the recent support level of $3.27 to protect against unexpected price drops. The target price could be set around $4.10, allowing for a healthy profit margin before the price potentially encounters resistance. This strategy balances risk and reward, aiming for steady growth in the long term while mitigating potential losses. Based on the provided hooked protocol price history and forecast, a bullish investment strategy seems appropriate. The price has shown a consistent upward trend over the past 2 weeks, with the recent price hovering around 67 cents. The forecast predicts further upward movement, reaching a high of $0.773 within the next week. This suggests that hooked protocol is currently in an upward momentum and presents a favorable opportunity for long-term investment. Therefore, I recommend a long position in hooked protocol. An ideal entry price would be around 67 cents, aligning with the current market price. Setting a stop loss at $0.6668, the support price, would help mitigate potential downside risks. The target price should be set at $0.7274, the resistance price, allowing for a reasonable profit margin while capitalizing on the anticipated price increase. This strategy aims to capture the potential for significant gains as hooked protocol continues its upward trajectory. Based on the provided Artificial Superintelligence Alliance price information, a medium-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach. The historical price data reveals a consistent upward trend, suggesting underlying bullish sentiment. The current price is near the support price of $1.93, indicating a potential buying opportunity. The forecast price also projects continued upward movement, with prices reaching as high as $2.36 over the next week. This positive outlook, coupled with the current price proximity to support, suggests a good entry point for a medium-term investment. Therefore, an investment strategy for Artificial Superintelligence Alliance should involve taking a long position with an entry price of $1.95. A stop loss should be placed at $1.93 to mitigate potential downside risk. The target price should be set at $2.13, aligning with the resistance level and the upper end of the forecast price range. This strategy allows for potential capital appreciation while managing risk through a defined stop loss. The medium-term perspective allows for sufficient time to ride the potential upward momentum of Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, capitalizing on the projected price increase. Polkadot's 2-week price change shows a bullish trend, with the price consistently moving upwards. The forecast predicts continued growth over the next week, reaching levels above the current resistance. This positive outlook, combined with the support level sitting comfortably below the current price, suggests a strong foundation for potential growth. Given these factors, a long-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach for Polkadot. An aggressive long-term investment strategy could involve an entry price around $10, aligning with the current price and the support level. The stop loss should be set at $9.997, just below the support price, to minimize potential losses. The target price could be set at $10.638, the resistance level, aiming to capitalize on the full potential of the predicted upward movement. This strategy allows for a balanced approach, leveraging the positive price trends while mitigating risk through a well-defined stop-loss order. Given the price trends and forecast for Filecoin, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical price data reveals an upward trend, with the recent price hovering near the support level of $7.344. The forecast suggests continued upward movement, with prices potentially reaching $8.73 within the next week. This indicates a bullish outlook in the medium term. Therefore, a long position is recommended to capitalize on this potential price increase. An ideal entry price would be $7.50, slightly above the current price and the support level, allowing for a buffer against potential short-term fluctuations. The stop loss should be set at $7.35 to protect against a sudden drop below the support level. The target price should be set at $8.50, providing a healthy profit margin while allowing room for price fluctuations. This strategy aims to capture the anticipated upward momentum of Filecoin over the medium term. Conflux's recent price history shows an upward trend, with the price currently hovering near its support level. The forecast predicts continued growth, suggesting a potential for further gains. Considering these factors, a long-term investment strategy appears promising. Therefore, I recommend a long position in Conflux. The entry price should be set at $0.246, slightly above the current price and below the resistance level. The stop loss should be placed at $0.2421, the support price, to minimize potential losses. The target price can be set at $0.278, aligning with the highest predicted price in the forecast, allowing for substantial profit potential. This strategy capitalizes on the anticipated upward momentum of Conflux while managing risk effectively. Ethereum Name Service's recent price history shows an upward trend, with a peak at $43. The forecast predicts continued growth, reaching $46 within the next week. This positive momentum, coupled with the current price being below the resistance level of $43.13, suggests a bullish outlook for Ethereum Name Service. Therefore, an investment strategy based on a long position is recommended. Given the current price of around $41 and the forecast, a suitable entry price would be $41.50, allowing for a small buffer below the current market price. To manage risk, a stop-loss order should be placed at $40, a level below the recent support price. The target price can be set at $44, aiming to capture a potential price increase towards the resistance level. This strategy capitalizes on the expected bullish trend while implementing risk management measures to protect potential losses. Given the price trends and forecast for Avalanche, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical prices show a consistent upward trajectory, with the current price hovering near its resistance level. The forecast indicates further upward movement, suggesting Avalanche could reach prices around $58. Therefore, a long position is advisable to capitalize on this potential price increase. An entry price of $54 would allow you to buy in near the current price levels, with a stop loss set at $52.93, slightly below the support price, to minimize potential losses. The target price should be set at $58, aiming to capture the anticipated price increase and offering a reasonable profit margin. This strategy balances risk and reward, allowing you to participate in the potential upside of Avalanche while mitigating potential downside. Vecane exhibits a bullish trend, evidenced by the consistently increasing price history. The forecast price also suggests a continued upward trajectory, with the price expected to reach $0.0754 in the coming weeks. The support price of $0.06483 provides a safety net, while the resistance price of $0.07598 represents a potential ceiling for short-term gains. Given this positive outlook, a long-term investment strategy focusing on Vecane appears promising. To capitalize on this potential, an entry price of $0.0675, slightly below the current price, would allow for a margin of safety while still benefiting from the anticipated upward movement. The stop loss should be set at $0.06483, aligning with the support price, to minimize potential losses. The target price can be set at $0.0754, aligning with the forecast price, aiming to maximize profits from the expected price surge. This long-term investment strategy allows for a balanced approach, mitigating risk while maximizing the potential for growth in Vecane. Based on the provided price information for PENDLE, a medium-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable. The historical price data shows a consistent upward trend, indicating potential for further growth. The forecast price suggests continued upward movement, reaching as high as $7.27 in the coming weeks. This aligns with the support price of $6.186, suggesting a strong base for further price appreciation. Given this outlook, a long position on PENDLE is recommended. An entry price around $6.50 would allow for a purchase slightly below the current price, minimizing immediate risk. The stop loss should be set at $6.20 to protect against unexpected price drops and align with the support level. The target price could be set at $7.10, aiming to capture a significant portion of the forecasted price increase. This medium-term strategy allows for potential profit from the anticipated price appreciation while managing risk through a well-defined stop loss. Given the price trends and forecast for the sandbox, a medium-term investment strategy appears promising. The historical price data reveals an upward trajectory, with recent fluctuations suggesting potential for further growth. The forecast prices project continued upward movement, reaching as high as $1.05 in the coming weeks. This indicates a bullish outlook for the sandbox in the short to medium term. Therefore, a long position is recommended for a medium-term investment strategy. An entry price of 92 cents could be considered, aligning with the current price and providing a buffer against immediate volatility. The stop loss should be set at 89 cents, a level below recent support, to mitigate potential losses. The target price could be set at $1.02, slightly above the highest forecasted price, allowing for a healthy profit margin while acknowledging the possibility of a pullback. This strategy capitalizes on the anticipated upward momentum of the sandbox while managing risk through a well-defined stop loss. Decentraland shows an upward trend in its historical price data, with the price consistently rising over the past weeks. The forecast prices also suggest further upward movement in the coming weeks, indicating a bullish outlook for Decentraland. Considering the price trends and forecasts, a long-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach. To implement this strategy, we can set an entry price at 76 cents, aiming to buy Decentraland when the price dips slightly before its anticipated rise. The stop loss should be placed at $0.739, the lowest price in the recent history, to minimize potential losses. The target price can be set at $0.832, aligning with the highest forecasted price, allowing for a significant profit potential while capturing the upward momentum of Decentraland. Based on the provided information for ENG coin, a bullish investment strategy is recommended for the medium term. The historical price data reveals a consistent upward trend, with recent price fluctuations suggesting consolidation before a potential breakout. The forecast price indicates continued upward momentum, reaching values above the current resistance level of $0.3769. This suggests that ENG coin is poised for further growth in the coming weeks. A suitable entry price for this strategy would be around $0.368, allowing you to buy in before the anticipated price increase. The stop loss should be set at $0.3499, the support price, to protect against any unexpected downward movement. The target price should be set at 40 cents, aiming to capture a significant portion of the potential price appreciation. This strategy balances risk and reward, capitalizing on the bullish outlook for ENG coin while mitigating potential losses. Based on the provided price information for Uniswap, a bullish investment strategy is recommended. The historical price data reveals a consistent upward trend, with the price steadily increasing over the past 2 weeks. The forecast also supports this bullish outlook, predicting continued price growth over the next week. Considering this positive price momentum, a long position in Uniswap is advised. An ideal entry price would be around $17, aligning with the forecast and the recent price action. A stop loss order should be placed at $16 to mitigate potential downside risk. The target price could be set at $21, taking advantage of the predicted price increase and allowing for a healthy profit margin. This strategy capitalizes on the short to medium-term bullish outlook for Uniswap, aiming to profit from its continued upward trajectory. Given the price trends and forecast for Chainlink, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical prices show a clear upward trend, with Chainlink recently breaking through the $24 price level. The forecast suggests continued growth, with prices potentially reaching $29 within the next week. The support price of $25.32 provides a safety net, while the resistance level of $27.98 indicates potential upside. Therefore, a long position is recommended for Chainlink. An entry price of $25.50, slightly above the support level, allows for a margin of safety. The stop loss should be set at $25 to protect against any unexpected price drops. The target price should be $27.50, aiming to capture a significant portion of the predicted upward movement. This strategy balances risk and reward, allowing for potential gains while mitigating potential losses. Based on the provided information for Aave, a long-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach. The historical price data reveals a consistent upward trend, suggesting a strong underlying bullish sentiment. Furthermore, the forecast price points to continued growth in the coming weeks, with prices potentially reaching $319. This upward trajectory, coupled with the relatively low support price of $241.15, indicates a favorable risk-reward profile for a long-term investment. Therefore, I recommend opening a long position in Aave. A prudent entry price would be around $279, aligning with the first forecast price. A stop-loss order should be placed at $241.15 to limit potential losses in case of an unexpected market downturn. The target price could be set at $319, aiming to capture the full potential of the forecast price increase. This strategy allows for a significant potential return while managing risk through a well-defined stop-loss. Based on the provided price information for EOS, a medium-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach. The historical price data reveals a consistent upward trend, with recent price action suggesting potential for further growth. The forecast price also supports this bullish outlook, projecting continued price appreciation over the next week. Considering the current price, support level, and resistance level, a long position in EOS is recommended. The entry price should be set around $1.32, slightly below the current price, allowing for a small margin of safety. The stop loss should be placed at $1.1158, the support price, to limit potential losses. The target price can be set at $1.45, aligning with the forecasted price and offering a healthy profit margin. This strategy capitalizes on the positive price momentum while managing risk effectively. Given the current price trends and forecast for Tron, a medium-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach. The historical price data shows a significant upward movement, reaching a high of $0.431 before experiencing a correction. The recent price action, however, suggests a potential resurgence in bullish momentum, with the price hovering near the support level of $0.2219. The forecast indicates a gradual upward trend over the next week, with prices expected to reach around 33 cents. Therefore, a long position on Tron is recommended for a medium-term investment horizon. The entry price should be around $0.225, close to the support level, allowing you to capitalize on any potential bounce. The stop loss should be set at $0.218 to minimize potential losses. The target price could be around 35 cents, taking advantage of the forecasted price increase and providing a healthy profit margin. This strategy allows you to participate in the potential upside of Tron while managing risk effectively. Based on the provided information for Suncoin, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The recent price history demonstrates both upward and downward fluctuations, suggesting a period of consolidation. The forecast price indicates a potential upward trend over the next week, but the price remains below the resistance level, suggesting that a significant breakout is not imminent. Therefore, a long position is recommended, aiming to capitalize on the predicted price increase. An appropriate entry price would be $0.0306, aligning with the recent price action and offering a margin of safety. The stop loss should be set at $0.02995, slightly below the support price, to minimize potential losses. The target price could be set at $0.033, reflecting the upper end of the forecast price range and allowing for a healthy profit margin. This strategy balances risk and reward, aiming to capitalize on the potential upside while mitigating the downside risk.